Hello, teacher.
Hi, nice to see you again. How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, and can you please tell me what did you do today?
Today I stay at home. I don't go anywhere. And I woke up early.
Okay, and what did you do when you wake up early? What did you do?
I do some exercise. Then I go outside. Yeah.
Okay, and can you please tell me how was your holiday? Okay, I know that you have your national holiday, Independence Day. Okay, so how did you celebrate Independence Day with your family? What did you do?
Actually, I didn't do anything, but just like that. Yeah, just like the other day. I didn't go anywhere. But we like just play together. Yeah, but nothing special. Me and my friends also.
Okay, and what is something that your family and you like to do it? Okay, on some holidays. What is something that your family like to do it?
We only celebrate some holiday like the birthday, the other
Coffee,
holiday,
coffee. Mm-hmm.
the other holiday we didn't celebrate. My family and my friends.
Okay. Now let's see. We will start. We have here a lesson about adjectives. Okay, so in pairs describe the photo. Now, can you please tell me what can you see? What can you see in this photo? Can you please tell me what can you see it? What is something that you can see here in this photo?
A group of people. Maybe they are dancing.
Okay, so they are dancing. Okay, very nice. Now, can you please tell me? Okay, so what else can you see? Can you describe? Can you try to describe all of this photo that you can see here? Can you try to describe it?
They're all wearing red clothes. Yeah. Maybe this is some place for people to dance.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, we have here. Okay, this text. Okay, now can you please read this text?
Ruby, this is your first school show, Mason. Are you excited about it? Yes, I am, but I'm anxious too. There's going to be a big audience. Don't worry, they're friendly. I hope so. Where's Alex? He isn't here yet. That's strange. He's usually very punctual. Maybe he's too frightened to come. Alex, no, it can be that. He's a really confident person. Hello, Mason. I had a message from Alex. He's ill and can't perform tonight. He's very upset about it. Can you sing his song in the second half? I know the song well, so maybe. Thanks, Mason. Let's wrap up you. Don't worry, you will be great. You your own song now. How exciting. I know, but I'm terrified.
Okay, so so we have here. This is your first school show. Okay, can you please tell me about your first day at school? How do you felt on the first day at school? There was a first day at school. How did you felt about this?
My first day at school, I felt like exciting to meet new friends and like new place and yes, a new class for me. Yeah, and like I a bit exciting because it's my new school.
Mm, okay, and when do you feel scared?
Scared,
Mm-hmm.
feel scared of shadow, um, narrow place.
Okay, so what is something that make you feel scared? When do you feel scared? When, and what is something that can be really scary for you? Is there anything that is scary for you?
Um, scared of some mystery things, yeah, or
Awesome.
scared of shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Or the place. The
Okay,
place
so
are didn't have lights.
mm-hmm. Okay, this is something that is scary for you. Okay, now let's see. Okay, we have here, okay, something that is also exciting. Now, we have here work in pairs. Okay, how do you think performers? Okay, question number one. Can you please read the question number one and give me your answer?
How do you think performance in show usually feel before performance?
Mm-hmm.
Some some people will be some people will be exciting. Some people will be nervous,
Mm-hmm.
anxious. Yeah,
Okay, and okay, so why? What do you think? Why are they nervous?
because they need to start the perform in front of a lot of people in at school,
Mm-hmm.
and of course they were nervous. But it just it really depends on people. Some people are different. Some people are very exciting to be a performer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and how about you? Can you please tell me something about yourself? When do you feel excited? Okay, in which way do you feel excited?
Excited
Mm-hmm.
when I have a out with my friends to some new place or some new restaurants to try some food. I was excited.
Mm-hmm. So you will feel excited. Okay, very nice. Now let's see, and we have here. Do you mind speak in public? So what do you think about speaking in public? Do you mind speaking in public?
Speaking public
Mm-hmm.
as I'm speaking.
So did you? Oh, sorry. Did you ever spoke in public? Did you ever speak in public, for example, in public of your school? Did you ever had this problem to speak in public?
If it's my duty, I will not I will do it. Yeah. Or like if it's my performance or if I need to do it, it's important to me. I will to speak in public.
Mm-hmm. So you will speak in public, okay? And how about in school? Okay, so what is something that is the most interesting for you, and what is something that is scary for you in your school? Can you please tell me what is something that can be really interesting and scary at the same time for you? Interesting and scary. So what is something that can be really interesting and scary for you?
Maybe um but also can be speaking in public. But I never
Mm-hmm.
speak I never speak before. So it's I will feel scared and also I was very excited with my performance.
Okay. Okay, very nice. And when was the last time that you, for example, felt okay, you used to have, let's say, problems in speaking in front of your school? Can you please tell me when was the last time that you felt like that? Did you ever have felt like that, that you, something that can be really a big problem for you?
Big problem for me.
Yes.
When it's not my like do something wrong that, but I didn't mean to do.
Okay. Now, and what happened? And what did you do? Can you please tell me what happened and what did you do?
Just example, like at school, I didn't do anything bad, and I never breaking the rule.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now we have here, okay, these sentences. Okay. Can you please read? Okay. So we have, look out at the box, complete the sentences with an ed or ing adjective form formed from the words verbs in brackets. Okay. Now, can you please read number one?
The show wasn't great, but parts of it were very amusing.
Amusing. Okay.
The
What?
thinking,
What is amusing for you?
amusing. Me, a lot of things. Stay with my family, stay with my friends, or stay alone in my room, play games or watch some movie. It's also
Okay. Number two.
the singing and dancing were amazing.
Were amazing. Okay. Now, and what can be amazing for you? What other things can be amazing for you?
Like some performance in anywhere can be amazing for me if they sing so good dancing. Yeah, it could be amazing for me.
And why do you think so? Why?
Because I was because some performance were very amazing, like on TV. Yeah,
Okay, on TV. Okay, so this is something. Okay, now next sentence. Can you please do the next sentence?
a few actors forgot their lines and looked quite embarrassing.
Okay, next one.
Final scenes were actually quite smooth. I was surprising that it was over 2 hours and I was a bit bored by the end of it.
And when do you feel bored? In which situations do you feel bored?
Bored, bored thing a lot of time. Like sometimes in school, in the lesson, sometimes at home also, as I have nothing to do.
Okay, and why? Why do you feel bored about this? Why?
And sometimes at home, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I have nothing to do. So I'm just can do something with my phone, watch something on my phone.
Mm, okay, very nice. Okay, and the last one?
My brother is really annoying. He's always going to my bedroom without permission.
Mhm. Okay, annoying. What is something that can be annoying for you? What is annoying for you?
Annoying for me,
Mm-hmm.
like when I'm focused to do something, I'm trying to do something, and someone is talking with me or joking with me, like my friends, so annoying.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you feel annoying. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, working peers. Describe yourself to your partner and adjective from exercise 7. Now let's. Okay, can you try to write something about yourself and use adjectives to describe yourself? Can you try to do that? Use some adjectives to describe yourself. Can you do that?
Distracted, My name is Ali. I are 13 years old. I from Vietnam, but I moved to Montana 2 years ago. I like to play games with my friends, but sometimes I felt annoying when I focus to do something important. When I keep joking,
Okay, so this is something about yourself. Now let's see. Okay, look at the photo. Is this activity enjoyable for you? So what do you think?
just enjoy. I think with me, enjoy playing because you should only enjoy for me if I ride with someone else.
Mhm.
Before.
Okay, now let's see. And what what activities, outside activities, are enjoyable for yourself?
Enjoyable.
Mhm.
When I have a trip to the beach with my family in summer or in anywhere, or just when I go with my dad to buy some food, really enjoy for me in Vietnam.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that can be enjoyable. Okay, and what is something that is not enjoyable?
Um, Nothing enjoyable when it's like in some place that I don't like some place it's too hot or that place have a lot of that have too much people or yeah, I
Mhm. Okay, and why do you think so?
because I don't like that place. So I think it's
Mhm.
not enjoyable.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, so we have here. Okay, this text. Just one moment. Can you read from here to here?
Yeah, what are you up to at the at the weekend? Hobby? I'm going to go for a bike ride on Saturday. Do you fancy coming too? I can't tell my friend. I'm going to help my dad with some gardening. We're going to do some work for a neighbor. That doesn't sound like the best way to spend your weekend. Gardening is hard work. And according to the forecast, weather isn't going to be good. I know, but neighbor is going to pay us for it. And my dad is a gardener, so he's got all the right tools. Really, I can't help you. I mean, if that's okay with you and your dad, sure we'll share money with you, $10 an hour. But what about a bike ride? I'm going Sunday instead. The weather will probably be better there. Do you want to come?
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and let's continue the last sentence.
Yes, please. I love the bike ride, but let's go in afternoon. I will
Mhm.
be exhausted when I wake up and when I wake up.
Okay, so what are some activities that you do when you wake up?
Some like some days I wake up late. I will not doing exercise when I wake up. We'll do it in afternoon. And like I will go outside to eat something, then go back to my room.
Mhm.
But when I wake up early, we'll do exercise. go out, but I did not eat the breakfast. I will wait, like I will stay maybe half an hour and
Mhm.
then I eat it.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, these activities. Now let's take a look. I want to ask you here. Complete this. Okay, with an, or the, or. Okay, can you please read this text?
My mom is a violin teacher. In fact, she's only vi- she's only is an only violin teacher in our town. If you like tennis, there's the sports center next to the town hall. You can hire courts for $5 an hour. I love Chinese food, and there's a lot of great Chinese restaurant near my house. A student in my class is having a party on Saturday. I can't go to a party because I'm going to a teacher. My brother, who is a accountant with one of the largest companies in London, earn $100 an hour. If you are hungry, there's a sandwich in your fridge.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and I want to ask you, we have here, if you're hungry, what is something? What type of the food do you like to eat? Usually, you like to eat in your school for lunch.
When I eat in my school, usually we'll eat sandwich. I will just make a sandwich at home and then I will bring it with me.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes I will buy food in my school.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Okay, and what other type of what other uh, food, for example, you eat for breakfast and you eat for dinner?
Um, in breakfast,
Yes. What other?
I don't know, depends on day, like depends on what my dad cook. And I will eat that first. Someday on dinner, my dad didn't cook. I will order food myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because why? Because.
Because he didn't cook, so we don't have food to eat. So I will order it just someday, not every day.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is the type of the food. Now, for predictions, we use, okay, this type of predictions for plans. Okay, now we have here, okay, first read this for predictions. Can you please read this text?
Uh, going to when it is based on what we can see or hear. Well, when it is based on what we know or it is a guess or plans we use. Going to when we have already decided what to do. Well, when we are deciding what to do as we take. For offer and promise we use will.
Mhm. Okay, now let's see. And I want to ask you, can you please tell me, okay, about predictions? Okay, make predictions, for example, what is something that will happen next week?
Prediction.
Yes, next week. Can you predict what is something that will happen next week?
Next week, my I don't know what day, but my mom go to my new school to do something there. I don't know, but I remember that.
Mhm. Okay. Now, and for what do you think? What will happen next week? What is something that will happen in your school next week?
Quick, I will go there maybe on weekend. I will go there to collect my book for New Year.
Mhm. Okay. And why? Why do you think so?
Because my dad have received an email from school. To go there to collect the book.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's see. And we have plans. Okay. Now, can you please read for plans?
For plans, we use going to when we have already decide what to do. Well, when we decide what to do, at least
Mhm. Okay. So something that. What are your plans in the future? Do you have any plans for the future? Something that you will do in the future?
plans. I think
Something
last
that you would like to do in the future. What is something that you would like to do in the future?
in the future, of course, I will go back to Vietnam in summer, and I will go into a lot of place there.
Mhm. Okay. And what will you do? Okay, can you please tell me what will you do? Okay, so can you make a plan for the next year? What is something that you can do for the next year? Try to make a plan. Try to say something that can be your plan for the next year.
I will get a high score in exams,
Hmm.
better than I better than the other like better than before.
Hmm. Okay, and why, why do you think so? Why?
Because I will try to get the high score than before than of year. I
Mhm.
mean, because I moved to another school.
Okay, now let's see. Now we have here. Okay, can you write some about some plans that you would like to do for the next year? Okay, write couple of plans that something that is related for your school and something that is related to your, for example, to your private life. Some plans. Can you try to do that?
Next year, I will study more than before. I should with higher scores than last year. And in summer, when I go back to I will try a lot of food and go to a lot of places that I didn't go.
Mhm. Okay. So, and what places for the next year you would like to visit? Are there any places that you would like to visit for the next year?
Now I'm just plan that. So I need to decide when I go back to because I need to talk with my family where we should go. So
Hmm.
yeah, because in Vietnam I have a lot of place that I want to go, my family. So we need to decide one place.
Hmm. Okay. And what are some other places? What are some other places that your family would like to visit? Are there any other places that, for example, your family would like to visit?
Family, I don't know. Families maybe should both like me. And but the place that they want to go and I just think that they also want to go a lot of to a lot of famous place in my country.
Hmm.
Just
Hmm. Okay. And what are some other famous places, let's say in your country that you think? Can you compare famous places in your country, in Vietnam, and famous places in Malta? Can you compare these two types of the places? Which one is better in your opinion?
in my opinion, it's in Vietnam. In Vietnam, because in Vietnam we have more famous. Like we have a lot of famous place, and I even never go there. In Malta, because it's like too small.
Hmm.
So I think I almost go all of famous place here. The other place I want to go.
Hmm. Okay. And what are some? Can you tell me what are some famous places?
In Vietnam, we have like the city. Yeah, there we have a beach, and in the city we go inside because I never go. I just know about it. Yeah, have a very beautiful beach and a lot of things to play there. Like of course, the food is the importance, most importance in every place. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, so I want to ask you about famous places in Malta. What are some famous places in Malta that are interesting to visit?
Maybe also a beach for the island near Malta. We can go by a ship, by ticket, and we'll go there by ship. And maybe we can lay on the beach or go around. I don't know. I should go to one island. It's smaller than the other because that time is still cold, so I cannot swim. I could just eat something there and stay there. Yeah, go
Mm-hmm.
around on something.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. If you and what are some famous places around the world that you want to visit? Okay. Are there any famous places that you want to visit around the world?
Around the world, the country like England, uh, France, Germany.
We know desert countries, but what are some famous places that you want to see? Are there any
I
famous?
want to see a lot, like some famous place in that country. Yeah. So, but it's first like we'll go there in future. So now I just want to go someplace in Vietnam. In Vietnam.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that is really nice. Now, and what food would you like to try that you never tried so far? What food would you like to try to eat?
Food in Vietnam. Now we have some new food like Eastern food. Yeah, some cake. Well, I want to try that. I saw that on my
Mhm.
friend told me. Yeah.
Okay, now we finished our class. Okay, because I have another class in 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, so now I have to go and see you tomorrow. Okay,
See you. Goodbye.
bye bye.